guys, this is Ray here with you today, and today we are creating this beautiful wavy look right here and testing out new palette. You know it from the name, obvious, huh? So without further ado, let's rock this look. And today, my loves, we are reviewing a product which is on a pricier side. However, basing on the prior experience, I hope it'll be exceptional quality. So let's dig into it, let's see, let's play. As you see, my loves, face is ready, and lately I'm trying new face routine, like new makeup routine, new techniques, new products I'm using. And if it works out well, I will make a new video on it. I will keep you updated, so stay tuned. Right now, let's dig into our eyeshadow palette, the new palette we're trying out today, and it is Marc Jacobs. This is a part of their recent coconut launch. It is like summery shadows. This palette is palette number 790, Fantascene. I love the packaging. It is so sleek and nice. Every time I'm coming across the Marc Jacobs products, they're of an exceptional quality. They're very high quality. They're amazing. They're pigmented. They're smooth, they're working wonderful, and the holiday eyeshadows I have, they are blowing my mind. They're creamy, they're buttery, they're so delicious. This palette is an ombre palette. They come from the lightest shade to the darkest. All of them are in a pinkish burgundy shades. They have 4 mattes here. They have 2 shimmers and 1 shimmer is like on a more heavy glittery side. We will swatch them right now, all of them. We will talk about the quality of the shadows. We will see how it will blend on our eyes. Let's get started. Of course, my sweeties, the texture here is incredible. It is buttery. It is, here we go, it's the lightest shade. And you see it's pigmented. Beautiful. That is beautiful. Even on my pale skin, this very light color is well seen. Let's go to the next shade. The pink one. The shimmer. I haven't played with this shade. Right now it looks for me like a little too chalky. It's like too soft because it has a fallout. But we'll play with it and we'll see. Now the stunning copper shade. Ooh, you guys. This one is the most stunning shade in the palette. Let's go to the dark burgundy. And the last shimmer in the palette, this pink one. So within this palette, I would say we have a beautiful base shade, we have beautiful transition shade, and we have stunning accent shades to play with to make our makeup more fun. They are very buttery and the colors are vibrant, and you see how pigmented they are. I would say that these basic shades may seem a little bit boring, but they are necessities in a palette, because if you want to have these shades, you have to have something to make a transition for them to pop better. So let's go to the makeup. And I know that with this palette, it is so easy to create a day look. But I've decided to come up with something more creative and unusual. So I can't wait. So my eyes are already prepped with Smashbox 24-hour photo finish primer, so we'll skip that step, it's done already. I don't have a base on yet, so I will start with the lightest shade of a palette. And I got this little brush in my Ipsy bag. I mean, look how cute it is. It has 2 cute crystals, and it is like universal shadow brush, like packing brush, the flat brush. I will try this out because I want to have like more experience with this one to make my final thoughts on the product. But when I played with it, it was very, very nice and comfortable to play with. So let's see. I love this color. It is almost white. I mean, it is so pale, and it's not pink. It has coriander tone, and it corresponds with my complexion so well, almost like a second skin, and I love it. So far, the shadows are very soft and very comfortable to apply, but we'll have to see how it blends. Let's switch to Morphe 433 brush and we'll go right to the next shade. So this shade is not intense by any means, it's pretty pale. However, you can still see the difference. You can see kind of a shadow here on this eye and completely blank canvas here. It is really pale, but it makes a difference. However, you see that it's buildable. I'm going to this pink shade here. So this shade is kind of a dusted down coral, very beautiful transition, smokes out really well, blends perfectly. Right now let's go to the look. I'm taking Sony Kashuk angled brush and going to the darkest shade in the palette. And I'm kind of gonna line it, but not exactly, I just need to build a line and a curve. So what we did, we made outside borders and now we're gonna carve it inside and then we'll fill it in. And what I'm gonna do right away, I will pull it down to my lower lash line. But just the outer corner. Now let's fill it in. I've decided to go with my smudge brush, but you can also go with your pencil brush. So and these eyeshadows are extra pigmented. We didn't use a concealer, we didn't use a base, we didn't use anything. We just made our blending base like as usual, as we would use any normal shadows. It draws so beautifully on top. The only thing I'm not enjoying right now is the fallout, and it is first time with this Marc Jacobs shadows. I have never had a fallout before. So I'm using the same slmissglam eyeshadow brush number 15. I'm gonna pack this coral shade to the entire space right here. I'm gonna fill all that in with these shadows. A second to prep my lips for a lipstick, and let's go ahead and continue with the shadows. So I will take my MAC 195 concealer brush, and with the angle I want to make a line of a concealer on a dark part. You know guys, I'm switching to a lip brush. And the concealer line I'm filling in with a copper shade. It is really foily and beautiful. And exactly the same thing we're gonna do right here on this eye, but along the lash line, so they kind of mirror each other. Using my Sony Kashuk smudge brush, I will apply this coral shade in the middle of my lower lash line. So I will use a little bit of Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Gold right to the inner corners. I guess the pinky finger storm is coming. I will use my pinky finger to apply it on. So let me give you quick thoughts on this palette. The shade range is beautiful and outstanding. Blendability is over the top. The only thing is the fallout. I didn't expect that to happen, and that's why I'm a little bit lost. Everything is beautiful about this palette except the fallout. They are buttery, they're extremely creamy, they are delicious in the shades. They're so easy to work with, they're so easy to blend, they are like a song to our ears. However, we have to have this tiny thought in our mind that it has a fallout. I really enjoy it, but the fallout. And the packaging is to die for. It is so sleek, so beautiful, so nice. If you pay attention to the packaging, this one is the best. And let's finalize everything with, of course, Marc Jacobs mascara. And this is only one coat, you guys. Let me quickly throw a lippy on. I've applied a little bit Velveteese pencil by MAC in shade Promise Me. Let's spray everything with Pixi Milky Mist. Here we are, guys, at the end of the video. Thank you so much for staying with me. I hope it was entertaining and maybe a little bit helpful. I'm having a lot of fun making these reviews for you because I'm testing new products, I'm testing new formulas. I'm sharing it with you, with my friends, with my fam, and that is really exciting. So at this point, I'm wishing you a beautiful day. Loving you all. And of course, mwah.